Hello. What's up, guys? What's up, Matty? What's up, Matt? Thanks for 9 months. Got 9 on it. It is actually insane, but in 3 months, it'll be a year. Already. Like, that's crazy. How am I today? I am okay today. We are going to be temporarily taking care of another cat later today. So that will make 4 in the house. So that's going to be fun. I was here. I already did my... I don't care, NVIDIA. Get off my screen. I'm not updating you. Okay, yeah. That looks right. It looks right enough. Find out when we're playing. What's the story this time? So it's one of her friends who lives over across state, lives in Tampa. They whole situation, they're moving basically, right? And where they're staying temporarily, they can't have a cat. I don't know what the story is. I don't know if there's somebody who's like deathly allergic. I don't know. They just, for whatever reason, they can't have their cat there. And they're kind of at a desperate point where it's either they find someone to take care of them or they have to rehome the cat. Which means once they move in somewhere else, you know, they would not be able to get it back. It'd be done. So, when I was really little, we had a dog that was like I'm talking like when I was like 5, 6 years old. I was really little. This dog was like one of my best friends, I swear. And we got into a situation at one point where we were moving and had to stay with my grandma for a while, and we couldn't keep the dog. We had to rehome the dog, and never was able to get her back. So I was like, nah, that sucks. We have space. We'll make it work. It's temporary. Once they're on their feet and they're moved in somewhere, then they'll drive back over and pick the cat up and they're all good to go. Obviously, with the housing market, we don't know how long that may be. But yeah, so we're going to be doing that. And they're going to be coming by later tonight to drop the cat off, so. Today's not a good morning, already bad start. Dang. What's up, Wilbur? But it was funny because my girlfriend was like, hey, so my friend has to move, you know, whatever. And like they're having an issue with where they're staying and they have to move. And my first thought was like, she was like, and she asked us, and I was like, no. I thought she was gonna be like, can she stay with us? I was like, no. And then she was like, and she needs a place for her cat. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll help with that. Okay. Let me check out my notes. Yeah, no. Human, no. Cat, yes. Yeah. No human. Cat's fine. Yeah, so last night we were like, setting up stuff in our office because we're gonna do that whole like, you know, keep them separate for like a week or two, just so the scent gets familiar in the house, and then have them actually like introduce to our cats. Apparently it's a year old. It's grown up around other cats. Like, it's apparently good with other animals, so I'm not really worried about it. So it shouldn't be a big deal. It's just gonna be not super thrilled to have to be chilling in our office for a while, but it'll be fine. Poor old lady Sadie. Yeah, so apparently this cat is specifically like, it's a boy, but it's apparently like scared of girl cats. Yeah, I don't know if it like just got bullied or something as a kid. So like when it was a kitten. So I think Sadie's gonna be fine. Sadie will just look at it and it'll run away. So I think Sadie's gonna be okay. That was actually a concern I had because my cat Sadie is old. She's 14. And, you know, that's just adding extra stress, another animal. But I think she'll be fine. I'm not too concerned. Obviously, the first couple days when it's out and about is going to be, you know, we're going to have to monitor everything pretty closely. But shouldn't be a huge deal. All right, so this is all... my normal settings. I just have enemy rando, but I have it seated, so it's gonna be the same enemies every time I'm in a room. Like, no reloading to make it easier. Walnut new BFF? Probably. Walnut. It's more like Walnut new chew toy. Interview now, actually, at a very good place, but out of gas. No money for an Uber because I spent $400 at groceries. $400 on groceries is actually insane. Oh my god. I feel you though. It seems like everybody is currently in that sort of we ain't got no money position. What inflation does. Dude, that is why I will, to the, like, my last breath, I will just say shop at Aldi. I have not done actual grocery shopping at Publix in over, like, 2 or 3 years. Publix sucks. It's awful. Don't buy from Publix. It's terrible. Everything is overpriced at Publix. Literally everything. There's not one thing in that store that's worth going for that you can't get at, like, Aldi or Target. What I used to spend at Publix with like $60, like if I went into Publix with $60, I'd get like 5 things. I go to Aldi with $60, I get literally like groceries for the week. Pub sub, dude, pub subs are not even that good anymore. At least at the Publix down here, they are like the actual meat to bread ratio is awful. It's like all bread. I have not bought a pub sub in forever. The only time I go to Publix is if I need like one thing, because I live near one. I walk to a Publix. I can walk to one. So if I need like a thing, I'll go in for the one thing. Like if I need just some sugar or just like milk or just one, you know, just I gotta grab something real quick, then I'll go. But other than like full-fledged groceries, I never shop at Publix. It's trash. You get all the same stuff, mostly better quality stuff actually at other places. I'm a Publix hater now. Until they lower their prices. I literally actually, I spend less money ordering groceries from Aldi than I do physically going to Publix. All right. Got everything set. Yeah. Okay. Really? This is Sun's grave. I guess that's not a big deal, actually. I don't have to actually fight him. Guess I'm gonna go right to Kokiri. It's a nice tunic color. Although it looks like my C buttons have just been like, they're washed out. Evolved Soul, nice. Love getting a boss soul right off rip like that. Come on. Requiem, nice. Also one of my favorite songs to get super early. Easy access to Spirit Entrance now. Well, once I get Ocarina or Bottle. Come on. I don't need rupees. I don't know why I do that every time. It's like force of habit from when I did speedruns to get those invisible rupees, even though I don't need them. Magic and bomb bag. Magic 15. Bomb bag 10. All right, nice. How much is this? 20? All right, I'll save that. All right, love that. Kind of forgot it was enemy Rando. Oh god, the R-Wing. I don't have Deku Nuts. Alright, Deku is Ice Cavern. Deku Nuts are actually going to be like super useful to get early. Because it is seeded, so it's like every time I go outside Deku Tree, there will be an R-Wing there. And if I could just make sure I can kill R-Wings like right away, that would be really nice. Okay, well, that doesn't really help me. I guess I'll... should I bother with the scrub yet? No, not yet. Just gonna go to DC. Or not DC. Grottos and then Goron City. Cowan House is Saria's. Interesting. Blue Skull. So that means Saria's is locked behind Epona's. Is that a big deal? I don't think so. I don't need the magic hint from Saria because I already have magic, so that's good. Spider behind a wall of ice is GTG key. All right, whatever. All right, nice and early, Goron City. Well, nice and early, Goron City for a child. Another bomb bag. Okay, 90. That's not worth. I will get scale though. All right, so 2 bomb bags in the shops. I guess just make my way to CAC from here. Should I do the maze? Yeah, why not? I don't think that one hit. Oh, it did. Nice. Okay. Kind of useless hint so far. No. That's not gonna hit, is it? Nope. Chewback? Nice. All right, decent start. Oh, I can get the rolling Goron now. All right, Bulborb, see you later. All right, rupees. All right, should be able to get to CAC during still daytime. Yeah. So I think skip DC right now. That's a Deku Shield. I kind of actually want that. That's fine. I'll go back up and get it to let it turn nighttime. And then with that shield, I'll be able to get ISG and check bottom of the well and also get the Night Skulls. No, come on. All right, 20 is a bottle. That'd be Ocarina, so that's good. 40's junk. 30's junk. 50 Zora Tunic. I mean, I'll write it, but it's probably not good. Tens an Ocarina. Okay, that's even better than the bottle. Well, actually not really. That's still good. All right, go get that Deku Shield. See if I can get it and back before it turns. There's a fire keys. Before it turns night. Ah, that missed. I tried to shield drop it. So I can get there before it turns night. I could do Cuckoo Dive for bottom of the well and then let it turn night and then do skulls. Gonna be close. I think it just made it. Nice. That's bad. Stupid chicken. Okay, it's fine. Don't. Okay, water. But on the well, water. It's like weirdly fitting, actually. See if you could do a phone interview. I mean, yeah, you could just do that. Just request that. You know, explain the situation a little bit. What's going on. So I would, yeah, recommend that. Get beat up in Zelda. True, actually. Actually, I want to make sure I'm there for Nampe. I was going to go get the bomb rocks, or bomb walls, but make sure I get Nampe first. Fire key, nice. Come on. RBA some money for you. I gotta RBA my own money, dude. Don't. I don't want to break the stick. Just want to kill this guy. Strength. Not gonna hover for that, but I'll write it down. Okay. I guess just get ISJ here. Our container, I'll leave it. I guess technically Heart Container is not terrible right now, but whatever. Another skull. All right. I have no deck of nuts. All right, cool. Do it the slow way. Oh, bottle. Nice. Immediately get rid of that. Explain Navi Dive on well briefly. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't think I have Navi right now, so I won't be able to actually do it. But normally you just stand right here. There's two ways to do it. You either just stand at the edge here, wait until you have Navi, jump across, jump slash, and, well, you have to land on the other end. If you jump slash too early, you just fall in. Nice. But it's like right as Link lands on the other side. Oh, I do have Navi. Oh, interesting. I thought I did not. Haven't done Navi Dive in a while. I usually just Coco Dive. There you go. So it's just once you land on the edge, you just literally mash C up the whole time. And you'll just eventually, like, as soon as Link starts talking to Navi, you'll fall down. Hey, Shinny, thanks for the raid. Or bringing the curse. Oh, no. Dude, the seed is starting out good. Appreciate the raid, though. Was that bombs? Yeah. Bringing the curse. Oh, boy. Hello, Raiders. How is everyone? Oh, I forgot. I need bugs. Didn't raid the short side just so I don't get the odd people. That's fair. Yeah, when I was doing the I used to do the shorts streams too, and that definitely seems to bring the odder side of YouTube. Okay, rupees. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go to market now. Feed picks or I dislike? I would just say, alright, dislike. Give me some interaction, thanks. Oh, it's early night. Oh wait, I can play Suns. I forgot. Says your girl, you got a boyfriend. Oh God. People who ask that are just literally the bottom of the barrel. Like, yeah, dude, that's how you're gonna get someone, asking a random streamer. Weirdos. Think you're doing it too late or too early or too late? Yeah, no worries, Maddie. Navi Dive is one of those things that once you like kind of get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. It's just one of those, you just gotta get the timing. But it's literally like right as Link lands, and you just literally button mash C up. Don't think most people can handle a VTuber. True. Okay, I kind of want that Highland Shield, but let me check the other shop first. Trash. Okay, cool. Oh, but I want to do archery. Wait, I might get a deal. They should give me the discount. Please let me still have 20. Seriously? All right, fine. I'll get a rupee on top of chew bowling. All right. No, too early. No. Where do you think you're going? All right, nice. Another bottle. Nice. You're waiting for your Arcadian to crash? Oh, no. That's so weird that it does that to you. Shinny, has it always done that? Or is that just like from recent updates? Like recent versions? Or has it literally just always done that? Skull and Green Fire. Oh, and Spirit Temple. Okay. It's a fresh install too. Only since you got 9+. Oh, okay. Weird. I'm really curious why it's doing that, actually. Sunken Chest and... Oh, okay. Forest Temple Boss Key. Don't really need Forest Temple Boss Key. Junk. I already got that. Okay, well, I could have got a free Highland Shield. Oh, well, whatever. Uninstall all of your Arcadians and grab a fresh one. That might be a good idea. Because, so, I know they have their whole way of actually doing, like, physical updates, like, to keep all your saves and everything. But I have, like, 4 installations or 5 installations of ship. Because I do literally just have all fresh. Like, every time there's a major update, I just get fresh. I've always, like, avoided overriding because I was worried about that. Okay, no seriously terrible enemies in market. That's nice. Throw out the first seed when you reinstall too. I probably should have... I'm going to get the shops first. I should have grabbed that grotto, but it's fine. It just finally closed. That is so weird. All right, check the shops, check DC. Don't know if I want to try to go for fire yet. I might go for Ice Cavern. Oh, fishing pole. Floating lure. Wait, that's an ice trap. And trash. All right, cool. Seed isn't too bad. But you know, Way of the Hero's behind Gold Gaunt. Yeah, the rare outside Ganon's Castle being Way of the Hero. Being that there's only 2 checks there. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to at least get that open. Can he still hit me through the wall? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Dude, stop. Okay, just a skull token. Excuse me. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it wouldn't be the skull. Yeah, so that's what I was going to say. The rare Okay, Shadow. The rare outside Ganon's castle actually being useful is crazy because it's either the skull or the fairy fountain. What's up, Maddie? Maddie. Owen. I read Owen's message saying Maddie. What's up, Momo? Alright, guess I'm doing this. What's up, Rogue? Doing a hell seed? Dude, I've already done a hell seed. I guess I should get the rolling Goron. Interesting low health sound, yeah. Go my soul. Do want that. Getting better at QPA, nice. You just rewatched Revenge of the Sith? Nice. Come on, get up. Ban Owen. All right, 2 more skulls, and I can get my Ocarina. Okay, well, I already have choose, so that doesn't matter. And he just tells me mysterious item, right? Yeah. All right, I guess I'm out of here. See the prequels with nostalgia glasses. I mean, kind of same. The only one I actually just genuinely don't really like is Attack of the Clones. I'm pretty much good with the other 2. I can't believe he caught that. Rupee. All right, cool. Don't. Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones are both boring and bad. I don't think Phantom Menace is as boring as people think. I think as a kid, it was crazy boring. But as you get older, there's parts of it that are a little bit more appreciative. They just did Darth Maul dirty. Because he's like barely not even a character in that movie. Which is such a shame. Alright, I'm gonna go check Ice Cavern entrance. I didn't get my hookshot hint. I need to go grab that. Darth Maul had a total of like 6 minutes in screen time in the live action. Yeah, I know. It was like... He's like just literally not even a character. He had like literally 2 lines. I mean, it was part of a great fight scene. But his character was just like nothing. Yes, the double lightsaber reveal is absolutely top 3 Star Wars moment, for sure. But as far as like the rest of the movie goes, he was like not important. Sword Surfer, okay. I guess I should just get the graves while I'm here. Junk. All right, fairy fountain. Don't care. P-hat. Go away. I still don't have Deku Nuts. Water key ring, nice. High key carrying Twitch chat, yeah. Told when you play Overwatch, when you played Overwatch 2. Lost your touch. You just gotta play it again. Just keep playing. Fire arrows, nice. Matt and I were playing, and we trolled a little bit at first, but we got it back pretty quick. All right, well, that's convenient. I'm going to Zora's River anyway. Do I want to make it day? Actually, I probably do. Are my bugs gonna go out of bounds here? I didn't think about that. They are. Genius. Come on, walk over here. Stupid bugs. I was about to side hop, and then I realized, oh, I should turn it day to get Cuckoo Lady as well. Oh, beautiful. Chew drops. Love it. But Lucio isn't a just get back into it hero. That's fair. But you could, I believe you could do it. Pona? Nice. All right, once I get Ocarina, that's going to be really good. If I already had Ocarina, that would have been perfect. Are my bugs going to go out of bounds if you stick your arms through the wall? Yeah, totally. What happens if you drop bugs in ISG? Nothing in particularly interesting, just that the bottle is invisible. So that's it. The bottle's just invisible in ISG. Junk. You know what Stockholm Syndrome is? Yes, I have 1,600 hours on Overwatch. I know what Stockholm Syndrome is. I'm fully aware. River time, don't forget. Yeah. I'm going to River now. I just wanted to check those two. Wonder if they could float midair. That would be cool, actually. But no, unfortunately, they do not. Trying Linux environments lately. I had a brief moment where I really wanted to start doing Linux. But then I didn't care enough. Well, also that its compatibility with stuff is still kind of ass. And I was like, all right. Yeah, Windows 10 Warrior. Absolutely. Riding Windows 10 until this computer dies. Then I have no idea what I'm going to do. Gibdo in the water. Nice. Is that Flare Dancer? I swear I just heard a Flare Dancer. Deku Nuts? I actually kind of want that. Yeah, I hear Flare Dancer. Actually, that could be the Gwei making that sound. Yeah, I think it's the Gui. Apex got you good. I was slightly considering getting... Oh, Lullaby, nice. Getting Apex again, but then I'm just like, I don't know, man. EA's trash. I've got 120 gigs free on my Xbox. And Doom comes out this week, and that's 80. Glad to see Rogue One getting some respect. Yeah, dude, Rogue One is actually really good. I enjoy Rogue One a lot. That's the only newer Star Wars movie that I think is good. You thought everyone liked Rogue One? Oh, no, absolutely not. I've heard a lot of people say they hate it. You pre-ordered Doom? Nice. I didn't pre-order it because Game Pass, but I have it installed already, so we're all good. Cook with your ranking. Hold on, I gotta go back up and actually look at it. Rogue One at 5. That's fair, I guess, yeah. Seriously, you put Revenge of the Sith last? Ain't no way. I know you're trolling. Prelude? I'll take Prelude. I'll also apparently take an R-Wing. How do I got it installed already? It's up for if you're on Game Pass, you could pre-install it. Oh, you put it third? Wait, where is it? Oh, you did. Yeah, I read the dyslexia moment. Because ROTS, and then I read TROS. Yeah, Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that could be last. That's perfectly fine. That's all that was. Dyslexia moment. Holy PCL. Yeah. Okay, Ice Cavern is spirits. Where's Ice? There we go. Spirit. Is there anything to do here right now? Not really. Not until they get Song of Time. Oh, giant Deku Baba and small Deku Baba. Oh, that's a good noise. Alright, I'm out of here. Could never hit that. Spoiler, you won't get into Apex because of a 40 gigabyte update. Joke's on you. I would need the 100 and something gigabyte install. Nut refill from the big one. Oh, yeah. I should have done that. It's fine. Oh, I should check the skull here. I hate having to do this one with Chew. Never mind, got it first try. Okay, I gotta take money hood off for this part. There we go. Stick upgrade? Sure. Why not? Windows 11 is okay after you move all the requirements. No. Windows 11 is arguably the worst operating system I've ever used, and I used Windows 8. As far as overall compatibility goes and actually make things actually working, Windows 11 was literally one of the worst years of using a computer I've ever had. That is why I completely formatted this computer to go back to 10. I will never use Windows 11. What tunic was that? Yeah, I probably should have checked, but I think that was Zora from when I did the color randomization. I think that was Zora tunic. It didn't super matter because I can't afford it. That's bow. I want that. Oh, thought the Gwei was gonna attack me. Let me put this here. I did not mean to use a Decanut there. Good ISG. There we go. Whoever stole your Microsoft Office, I will find you. Star Wars Connect stream win? Probably never. Because that means I would have to actually get my Connect and my 360. Which I don't super want to do. That's bad. I did that too early. Think I could technically save this? I might not be able to save this. Well, actually, hold on. Maybe. I gotta get higher. Okay. Whatever. Okay, this is actually kind of bad. Because I know hookshot's here, but it was not any of the freestanding stuff or anything easy to get, which means it might be Child Skull or frogs. Stock settings to remove a lot of... Yeah, but even then, it's not even what it has. It's just its overall compatibility was such trash. Like, it just literally didn't... Like, things just didn't work. The amount of blue screens I've gotten with 11/10 is insanely high because drivers wouldn't update correctly. It was just... It's awful. I will never use 11 again. Day 4 of asking for old variety channel. Is it worth making a variety channel and not just occasionally doing variety stuff? Because then I gotta be on a whole nother channel. Oh, good. Stone of Agony. No hearts? All right, fine. ZBG Ryoka win. I did very briefly, and then it turned into my dev channel that I don't use. Very briefly did have an FPS channel. And then I decided... I play like 2 FPS games, like legitimately, that it's not worth it. Okay. I kind of want that, but I'm not hovering for just that. Ryoga Dev is dead. Yeah, I know. We're okay, so I guess I can mention it now. Because we kind of made it official. We are making the switch officially to using Unreal as opposed to Unity. We just kind of came to the conclusion on yesterday. So we are going to be moving to Unreal, which is another reason there hasn't been anything on the dev channel, because I just literally haven't really worked on much. Because there's been a lot going on within Unity and the company and stuff that just sketchy stuff. Nothing that I'm like, I feel safe with my indie studio using Unity kind of deal. So, Year King say it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I figured Taylor probably talked about it already. Yeah, so we're moving to Unreal 5 this week and next week, and we're going to be like building our like prototype and stuff in that, and we're all having to make the switch to learning C++ and getting refamiliarized with blueprints, and like there's just a, you know, we're C# guys that used Unity for years. So it's I guess I'm just going to get the waterfall. So we're doing that. So that's, yeah, a reason there hasn't been much of anything on the dev channel is because I kind of had a feeling that something like this was going to happen and didn't feel comfortable putting in a whole bunch of effort into the current thing that we were doing and using Unity and all that. So yeah. So we're now going to be using Unreal. And once I get some stuff going with that, I'll have more stuff on my dev channel. C# my goat. Dude, I know. It sucks that I'm going to have to basically throw it out the window. Part of the group that does the Zelda OOT Unreal port? No. That's like one guy, I think. It might be a group now, but I know for a while it was just one dude. C# got you through school? Same. Basically, my entire master's degree and bachelor's degree was using C# because we just use Unity the whole time. I can get this. Come on. Grab the bugs? Okay. It's one guy that works in the Unreal port, I believe. Haven't heard anything from other people yet. Yeah, I know for a while it was at least one dude. Hope it's a group. No, I do think that is just one guy who has been, like, that has been a project for years. Like, for literal years, that guy has been working on that. So I do think it is just one person who's doing it. He's killing it. It looks amazing. But that's what I'm thinking. Maybe now it might be a group because it probably got enough traction. He probably got some other people on, I would assume. But I know for the first couple years, it was a solo project. But yeah, there'll be stuff on the dev channel hopefully by the end of the month when I actually start getting some projects rolling in Unreal. Like, I'm excited for us to move to Unreal. I think it's going to be good because the level of, like, stuff that's just accessible on Unreal as far as, like, assets and everything goes it's so much better than Unity's. Light arrows, nice. One Decanut left. Slingshot. You're gonna cut my income on Twitch? Dang. The OT Studio Ghibli movie, fan movie. Was that guy making it a full movie? I saw the trailer and it was awesome. Not paying for Twitch and YouTube. That's perfectly fine. That's fair. I don't have Decanuts. No, whatever. I'm not gonna fight him. No, that's fair. Iron Boots, nice. All right, I got 3 songs. I think I'm gonna go Child, and then go right to Zora's River, and see if I can get lucky and get Hookshot. Nice, Horse Boots. Oh, and you pay for Twitch Turbo? Oh, yeah. Then, yeah, just do that. Yeah, if you're going to use Twitch Turbo, you don't need to subscribe on Twitch at all. Said to be a full movie. Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, if he's doing the full thing, then yeah, I'm down. I'm interested in that. Got Twitch Turbo for watching on PC. Mobile's a different story. Wait, does Twitch Turbo not work on mobile? Oh, I gotta go get the Ocarina. No, you third party. I see. Fair. Third party like Apex, of course. Let me get Ocarina first, so I don't have to OI for the frogs. Yeah, Twitch Mobile is trash. Twitch Mobile right now is literally one of the worst mobile apps I think I've ever used. It's so awful. To be fair, I only use a handful of mobile apps, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Turbo should at least make Twitch Mobile work right. It probably does. It's just, even if it did make it work, it's, yeah, just the way they do the mobile app in general is just really, really bad. How believable was that? Very. Don't worry, Momo. Alright, so I got 4 checks? No, 5 checks, technically, because of Bean Guy. That I could do here as Child to see if I can get Hookshot. Oh, no, 6. I forgot about the skull. Nut upgrade? Nice. Convenient, actually. 205. Come on. 39,000 to go. Car control really broke you. Yeah, that's true. Car control also broke me a bit. Imagine if hookshot is him. That's gonna suck. 'Cause that's double wallet locked. I really hope it's not him. Come on. Don't worry, Momo. You'll get really close to your points again, and then and then we'll do like one other crowd control stream, and you're gonna go broke again. IRL things being wallet locked is kind of mid. Facts, actually. Dude, so many things in real life is just wallet locked. And I can't find another wallet. It's awful. Okay, not frog so far. I can get the skull here. And I think that's the only other thing I could check. I guess I'll go check Jabu after this. Being rich is cheating at life. Facts, actually. Yeah, if you're rich, you're just cheating. You gotta play the fair way. There's hook shot. Nice. Okay, cool. I'll still go to Jabu real quick. Put you in a training jacket when you're this close again? True, actually. I wish I was a cheater. Yeah. Me too. Even just like a semi-cheater, you know? That's Bo too. True, yes, that is also Bo. So I can get Bo as well when I get back to adult. So being homeless is winning legitly? No, that's just the skill-based matchmaking is super not in your favor. That's actually people are hacking in your game. That's what being homeless is. You're playing with hackers. Like you're playing with the cheaters. Why is that one rupee all the way to the left? Yeah, it's just bad RNG. Yeah, reset file and try again, yeah. Just Alt F4 and give it another shot. Wait a couple minutes and then queue up again. I already know that. I mean, you have to pay for emotes with channel points after this month. True. I guess that'd be the only reason to actually sub is for the emotes. Bottom of the well. I guess I'll just do this. Just don't turn on teammates, Phil. Yeah. Unlocking emotes is your nemesis for reaching your goals. We gotta nerf you somehow. Your random Phil, aka your brother's goated, not gonna lie. Dude, sometimes skill base works in your favor. I gotta be careful, actually, for potential fire keys. Kikiri sword. Glad that didn't auto-equip, actually. Okay, I have to do this before it does auto-equip when I save reset. You can't do blank A if you have Kikiri sword equipped. So this is actually like the best place, the best way to find Kikiri sword. Your other Phil is trolling. Okay, because when I save warp here, I think it's just gonna auto-equip it. Need a new account, please. Yeah, I think it's time some of us start smurfing. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it didn't auto-equip. All right, nice. I mean, it's not a big deal now. I could equip it. I already did both blank A. Come on. There's no like. No. No, dude. I need like to be here. And child weird shots suck. No. That's so upsetting. Can't cheat. Nice. Keep that bomb. Where do you buy your cheater account? Yeah, I gotta buy a new life gun on eBay. Just got bad spawn on RNG. Yeah, they just got a terrible spawn. They'll definitely like make up for it later in the late game. Just a rough start. That's all. All right, I guess I'm just gonna get a basement and then probably just leave. I'll have to come back here later. Make them for in the late game. Yeah. They'll grind, you know. Get a couple levels and then they'll one shot the next boss. No big deal. Just takes time. Final circle gonna be hell with these hackers and homeless Smurf accounts. True. They chose the survivor class, but they have to play the prologue. Exactly. Finals be your endgame boss. Finals do be like that, actually. Okay. I guess I actually don't super need skulls anymore. Wait, what was that? Wallet and graveyard. I think I might know which one that is now. I think it's this child skull on the wall, which I can actually go get. I guess I should probably do it just to get it out of the way. Is it worth doing right now? No, it's not. I still need a second wallet anyway before I can buy from Bean Guy. So if I find another wallet, then I'll know where this next one is. I'll just do it that way. Other than that, I have no real reason to go out of my way for the wallet. So actually, I'm just going to prelude. Saw a homeless guy rocket jump away after white knuckling could be... Come on. Good. Get the sword. Kennedy's already making up for it. Yeah, see? Just give him time. You don't like yourself, so you're going to continue playing Dark Souls 3 in your free time? Nice. Good choice. As a fellow self-hater Souls player, good decision. Does time of day matter here? Actually, no, I do want it to be night. Night is good. Is Windows 11 free, or are you supposed to... Is it free? I mean, it's a free upgrade. I know that. I don't know, actually, if the ISO is like a free thing, like 10 is. Oh, Dins. Nice. So that's actually a good question. I know if you're on 10 and upgrade to it, it's free. But yeah, I have no idea, actually, if you just look it up and get it. Don't forget bow. Yeah, I'm gonna go get bow right now and then check water entrance, since I can actually not clip in there for once. Started way too many games simultaneously. I kind of feel that, actually. That's something that I've kind of been doing in the last couple weeks. Because, like, so Avowed came out, and that's, like, the only game I was playing off stream, realistically, was Avowed. Because my girlfriend and I were kind of playing through it together. Mid-game, it's okay. Story is cool, I guess. But I like Obsidian and those types of RPGs. Like a Baldur's Gate, Divinity style kind of deal. So I was like, okay, cool. And we played it, and it was fun. But after that, I started South of Midnight, which is fun, but I haven't finished it. And then Oblivion Remaster came out. I started that. Haven't finished that yet. And now Doom is coming out, and I'm going to be starting that. So, yeah, I'm falling into the same deal. All right, there's bow. Very nice. Should I? Actually, I should check. Yeah, check under Jabu. Yeah, Maddie, that's a good call. I'll go check that real quick. Made it genuine. They, honestly, 11 might just be free because nobody wants to use it. Like, no one wants to use it, so it might actually just straight up be free. They are pushing people to use it so bad, but nobody wants to use it. You never finished Doom Eternal, and you haven't gotten a Doom Eternal? Eternal is very good. I was gonna play through it again before Dark Ages came out, and I started it on Xbox, and then I just never... Oh my god. I just never really went back to it. Is that a Decanut? Dude, P-Hat. I can't see. It is, just Decanut. I'm gonna die. Okay. Yeah, Eternal's great. Just complicated Doom. That's okay. That's a very fair argument. It is definitely just a complicated Doom. It's Doom with extra steps. You're playing every Doom with the intention of 100%. True. That is true. Well, I'm gonna play Dark Ages on stream on Thursday. Mostly just to kind of like try out the game. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it as a stream game. I'm not sure about that yet. But I'm gonna at least start it on stream to try it out. And then I'll kind of make the decision if it feels like it's good for stream or not. Come on. Come on. I looked over at chat and I did not realize there was an iron knuckle right there. Dark Ages speedrun, here we go. I don't like making a statement that I'm gonna speedrun something before I play it. But that said, Dark Ages does seem to have a lot of good speedrun potential. Given the way they're kind of doing some stuff for it. It does feel like it could have some potential. I don't know if I'll do it. But yeah, it seems promising for runs. Gotta hop on YouTube. All right, Momo. Nice. What's up, Yasuki? Come on. Your death is not our fault. Yeah, I blame you guys. That wasn't my fault. Oh, I don't need to side hop here. Probably should have still side hop. I feel like it's faster. No CC today said not your fault. All right, fair enough. OTMM glue mode win when it's not on emulator. When I can play OTMM on not emulator, I'll do it. Feat of Strength rewards thieves with a mirror shield? Feat of Strength. Is that Gold Gaunts? Give it a shot. Well, I haven't played the glue mode, but I have played OTMM on emulator and it was bad. There we go. Did mention a vanilla MM playthrough. I did, yeah. On the new recomp, I think I might want to play a more casual MM playthrough again. I'm not gonna bother with that. We're doing AP2E. I do gotta look into AP2E. I gotta play that. I need more games that don't use BizHawk or PJ64 that I want to play. I do know there is another Iron Knuckle. I do know there are people making a Ship of Arcinian archipelago for OOT. So that's finally happening. So I could finally play OT Archipelago and ditch trash-ass BizHawk. Chess randomized for Dark Cloud. Oh, interesting. I did not see the redead there. No, we're good. Eventually... Oh, I was like, where's the guy? I forgot. Enemy Rando. Eventually, Simple 64 and Parallel will be the best emulators for N64. The thing is, I just don't want to emulate any N64 because every time I do it, it's bad. Like, some are definitely better than others, but it's just, they all still suck. N64 emulation is so awful. You would think that shit would be a lot easier since it's an EXE instead of a ROM. I think from what I've read in the Discord, because I'm following the ship thread for it to see how progression goes. Really. Double really. Come on. I hate equip swap from this side. Okay, it's just gonna be faster at this point to just save warp. I think they were saying that as of right now, a lot of the conflicts and the issues are the YAML, but also having to deal with like just the what am I hitting? Why is there a collider there? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, the YAML, but also like the way ship does its settings. Since I guess the settings are all like built in or something, it's causing like a couple issues. Nothing I don't think they're gonna figure out like sooner than later. But they're just getting it playable first, and then they're gonna be... They're gonna get it, they'll be able to figure it out. Collision to prevent the web break. Well, we'll find out, because I'm gonna jump down there in a sec. You still say ship is an emulator? It's not an emulator. It actually creates like a native port. It's not an emulator. Oh, see ya. All right, let's find out. Nope, still good. Did that? Okay, it did. Yeah, it's a decomp program, yeah. It's a decomp recomp kind of thing. But it's not. It's definitely not an emulator. It's another one? Get over here. Get out of here. Yeah, emulator would just take the ROM and run it as if it was emulating the console, whereas this will reconstruct, oh nice, Blairow, into a native port. Yeah, same happened to Sonic Unleashed. The Sonic Unleashed one is super sick, actually. I miss? Really? Okay. It's almost every 360 game. Has anyone done other 360 games, or are we still just on just Sonic? I do not have Morphosoul. Okay, this was Forest that led to Deku? Never been tempted to play Unleashed until the news of that. It looks so good. It does. It's very nice. I played Unleashed a lot on the 360, and going back to it on this is like, it's night and day. It's so good. Okay, Forest leads to Deku, leads to Morpha. Almost every 360 game thing they unlocked after decomp. So I know that somebody was talking about that they unlock like the ability to technically do it, but I don't know if anybody's actually done anything with it yet. And I was hoping that it really just didn't become another like MM recomp, where it's like, oh, this tool could basically just make any N64 game a PC port and native, like run natively on PC and have increased frame rate and all that kind of stuff. But then no one did anything with it. Like Xmu converts Xbox to native exe. I can't say. I've never emulated or messed with any Xbox anything. The furthest I've ever gone is technically Wii. But even then, I think I've only attempted like one Wii game. Everything else like GameCube or earlier. But basically what Chip does is it takes the ROM, runs it through a decomp process, and then essentially recompiles it as a native port. Heavily remodeled. Yeah, so that's the other thing. A lot of these like ports have such easy like modding capabilities. There's already like a bunch of mods for Sonic Unleashed. Whether it's like character swaps or textures or a bunch of different stuff. There's already a bunch of mods for it. It's only been out for like what, 3 months or something like that. $100% Lego Marvel Adventures if it gets free comp. Dude, there's so many games that I would love to see get either recomp or just an actual like official port or something. Nope. Where's the Gwei? Oh wait, it's enemy. The Gwei is not here. Yeah, what Yusky said. Welcome back, Bulborb. Official port, yeah. I know there will never be official ports for good stuff. Oh god. Okay. All right, water is DC. Love that. No. Underground redone in the new Unreal Engine. Yeah. Need for Speed Underground would be sick, actually. That's what I used to play on GameCube back in the day. I still have it. Just haven't played it in forever. Final Frogs is Song of Time. Not getting Song of Time this seed, more than likely. Well, no age changing on the fly for me. Just update the graphics and controls. Yeah, I didn't see that guy. I almost actually got hit there. No. Morphosoul, nice. That's very convenient, actually. I did hit the switch, right? Yeah, okay, good. No, of course, anything so the game works. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, a lot of the ports they do and, like, upgraded versions of some of the old games, like, they kind of just never really are as good. Like, just kind of want... Like, I just want the old game just playable. Like, I'm one of those people that, like, I don't even need, like, enhanced graphics or anything. Like, what Nintendo did for Mario Sunshine on the All-Stars collection, I'm like, that's, like, perfect. Oh. Okay. Enemy just died. Where it's like, okay, it's upscaled, but it's, like, it's still the same graphics. It just... it runs smoother and has better, just better resolution. Wins Bomberman with viewers. Oh my god, dude, I haven't played Bomberman in forever. I used to really like Bomberman, actually. What one has online? Is it like Bomberman R or something? It's like that free game, right? People even still play that? Oh, you don't play couch co-op with the family? Oh, okay. I know there is one that has, like, online like that. I don't know which one it is. I'm pretty sure I've played it. Fire key. I'm running low on shoes. JTG key. Skull. They got that one for $1 in the Switch sale. Nice. Yeah, I used to really like Bomberman. It's a fun game. Nice. Isn't there Bomberman on Xbox that has online? Yeah, I think so. I think that's the one that I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure it's called like Bomberman R or something. Whatever it was called. That one was fun. It was a good game. I just don't think it had a lot of players. $20, that's another bottle. Not really worried about that. Accidentally killing yourself in Bomberman was the peak childhood memory. Facts, actually. No. All right. Who is the boss? Bomberman. Bomberman R did have online. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's probably the one that I'm thinking of then. I just haven't played Bomberman forever. Early Switch title. Okay, that sounds right. Yeah. Goma. Nice. All right, nice. So that was what? Water led to DC, led to Goma. And I can go beat Morpha. I know where Morpha's at. So that's good. And then I just need to do one more boss. I have Volv's Soul, but no hammer, so Volv's still kind of off the table right now. Last you played Bomberman was N64. The N64 first one you rented from Blockbuster for a week. Dude, classic. Rent from Blockbuster. Love that. Dude, I rented so many like random N64 games from Blockbuster back then. That's how I tried out so many of them. That's actually how I learned about the Banjo games. I rented Banjo Tooie from a Blockbuster before I even knew Kazooie existed. And I was like, wow, this game is awesome. And then I found out there was the first game, but I thought at the time it was like the sequel. I was like, oh, there's another one. Cool, there's a second game I gotta play. So I played them backwards first, which is probably why I prefer Tooie over Kazooie. But yeah, I learned about a lot of games through Blockbuster back then. Do I just want to go straight to Morpha? Actually, yeah, I'm going to go straight to Morpha. And then I'll have the requirements to get the Rainbow Bridge, so I don't have to hover to Ganon's castle. I could just walk in. Crashing our wing through the ground in a glitchy mess on N64. That's also fair. Star Fox 64 is easily one of my favorite N64 games. When you heard Blockbuster was closing, you rented every N64 game you wanted under a fake name. Nice. So when I was a kid, I was a kid. I didn't like super intend to do this. I definitely intended to do it, but I didn't like realize I was doing something bad. But as a kid, I stole Majora's Mask from a store. It was like a local game store up in New York where I used to live. So this was 2000. This was when the game came out. So it was 25 years ago. And they had like a bin, like one of those like metal like wire bin crate things, just kind of in the middle of the store with a bunch of N64 games. And because N64 games all had like a lot of them had different colored cartridges, my eye was drawn to the colored cartridges. So like I would look at like there was a Star Wars game that was red. I think it was like one of the racers or something. Road Rash was a black cartridge. It looked really cool. And so I'm looking through at all the different colored cartridges, and I see gold. And I pick it up, and it's Majora's Mask. I'm like, oh, it's Link. Like, oh, it's Zelda. I know this. But it also had, like, the holographic cover. So I'm sure you guys know there's, like, two different versions of the N64, the Majora's Mask N64. One has a holographic cover. One is just a flat picture. And it was the one with the holographic cover, so it was, like, really pretty to the eye as a kid. And I just kind of kept holding on to it. And we ended up getting in the car, and we were like halfway home before my dad realized that I still had it. And he was just like, well, okay. Dude, what is that collision there? No cams back then. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it was definitely way easier to just yoink something back then. But it was also just like unintentional in a way. Like, I didn't go in being like, I'm going to steal from this store. I was like 5. Five or 6, whenever it was. Really? Morph, get over here. Get. Dude. No. Fine. There we go. Morph was the saddest boss, yeah. Morph got that movement. Only temporarily. Just staring at something and walk out with it, store associate and stopped you and realized that you were in a trance. I mean, yeah, that's... I feel like, especially if you're younger, like, that's kind of like an honest mistake, right? It's not like I did that and I was like, oh, man, I could steal games. I mean, later in life, when you could just emulate them, sure, but at the time, that wasn't the mindset. All right, go to Ganon's castle. Pretty much clear it. Gotta go. All right, Momo. See you later. Big box of ballistic PC game. Holographic rainbow. Dude, it's always the holographic stuff. Holographic, rainbow, gold. Like, it just the pretty colors. When you're young, you just look at that and you're like, oh, this is great. I just want to keep looking at this. It's oh, shiny. Maybe that's why they started making everything really bland and boring. Magic beans. Slingshot upgrade. And skull. Alright. Hubba Bubba Jug when you're 3. Nice. I mean, kids don't know any better. Wow. It's the first time in a long time I've actually had to kill the enemies in that room. I guess I didn't have to, but... Alright, Chunk. I'm gonna need my shoes to go into light trial. Oh, I guess I have fire arrows, right? Yeah, I guess I could do this. Don't... Alright, nice. Bloopies, yeah. It's always the bloopies. Oh, does hookshot not reach the chest? It doesn't. Alright, got a snipe. Nice. Claim check. Alright. "15 with your driver's license, still in a trance. The box is gorgeous." I feel like that's still young enough to be like, oh, pretty colors, you know? I mean, dude, I'm 30 with like ADHD. I probably still would do that. Oh, right. All the enemies are just visible. I'm actually glad I have magic. Killing these guys without magic does suck. Gerudo membership card, nice. Pretty colors on the bottom of shells to draw the younglings. Yeah, exactly. That's why a lot of like game cases and stuff are still like super... Like if you go into a GameStop, like a lot of game cases still are like really pretty and like colorful, especially Nintendo. I still feel like they do a lot of game cases really well because it's still very pleasing to the eye. Okay, nothing in here. Well, I don't have a key. The one time I actually wanted a Ganon key and I don't have it. I feel like I'm getting kind of lucky. Well, first of all, this silver rupee noise is incredible. But I feel like I'm getting pretty lucky with the enemies that I'm getting. Oh, of course I had to say that. I get an iron knuckle in here. Thought it was close enough. Be honest, the game sucked. Nice. Box art sells. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I told the story on stream before, but that's how I actually learned about Soul Calibur. Was because the box art looked really pleasing, and I saw that Link was on it. So that's how I actually learned what Soul Calibur even was. Otherwise, I would have just been a Tekken-only kid. Well, Tekken and Mortal Kombat. Switch cases suffered in terms of art on the spines. Oh, yeah, dude. Switch cases on a shelf is so disappointing. Because it's, like you said, it's just red. I also love how Switch cases, the insides look really nice. Like, they do that internal, like, box art from the backside of, like, the page that's on the front. And the insides a lot of the time look really good. But they always have the little hooks still for, like, booklets, but there's just no books anymore, man. There's no game instruction books anymore. But they still have the hooks like there's gonna be books. Alright, I'm gonna go get the boss key chest real quick, since I'm here. Oh my god, pea hats everywhere. Stalfos. Come on. Alright, gotta wait a minute for that guy to die now. Game boxes these days are all disappointing. Classic did it better. I mean, yeah, Classic definitely did it better, but I think Nintendo cases still, like, at least in general, still look pretty decent. Come on, crash. There we go. Twin Rova. Okay, cool. I don't have Mirror Shield, so not the most helpful. Booklets got phased out in PS3, Wii era. Yeah. Which is just such a shame. I used to love whenever, like, I buy a game, like, on the way home. I guess now I wouldn't be being driven home, so I guess I wouldn't be looking at a booklet on the way home anymore. So I guess that's a thing, but still, they look nice. Very pleasing. Memory card slots back in every single case again. Dude, they would just be like SD card slots at this point. Okay, I should play Requiem. That's not Requiem. There we go. Pleasing boxes were in 64. They were, and for a long time, I was like definitely on that train of like, oh, I just want the N64 boxes and everything. I don't want them. I hate the boxes now. I feel like they take up so much unnecessary space. Like, just a basic case would have sufficed. Bottom of the wall key, that's good. I could save scum that key. But yeah, they were also just like cardboard, so they definitely did not last long. Greg. Oh, right, there's no... How'd that not kill him? Okay, whatever. Come on. Skull token. All right, don't care. Had the N64 box for the family, threw him out. They trashed the Zelda booklets. Dang. My parents kept the booklets for the longest time. I don't have them anymore. But yeah, they were kind of the same. The boxes got junked pretty much right away. All right, junk. If this one's junk, I'm just gonna reset, get the key back, both keys. Okay. I think Sega did it right with the cases, actually. Okay, yeah, I agree. The Sega Genesis cases, I have a couple of those still, and those are still pretty solid. I think I have like 5 or 6 Genesis games still. Flatten the box to save space. That's a good call, actually. I know a lot of collectors would probably have a heart attack at that, but no, I agree. That's probably a good idea. Want a slot to fit a whole external hard drive. Dude, that's what we need now. Like, any Xbox game at this point should realistically come with a spot to fit, like, the external SSD. But I guess that's the other thing. Not a lot of games are just done physically, really, anymore. Like, I feel like for both Xbox and PlayStation, if you have a physical game, you're probably not lugging the console around. Can I please get my timing right? Because that means you have a Series X, which is just way too big. There we go. Or just a PS5 in general, which is massive. Just try it from over here, I guess. That's how memory bloated games are today. Yeah, it's actually insane. Come on. That's why, like, when I was making space on my Xbox for Doom, I made like over 120 gigs of space because that's just what I expected. Come on. Turns out it's only like, it's like 77, but that's still like, I feel like that's still crazy. Oh my god, why am I bad at weird shots now? I gotta practice weird shots again off stream. Alright, whatever. Yeah, key cartridges, yeah. Nothing else I want to do here. Yeah, I hate the key cartridges thing. It's so annoying. I already got that. Nintendo going Disney, yeah. It sucks, man. It's like they're all like that now. I mean, Nintendo, from what they've said, is like for Switch 2, it's what? Any first party game is still gonna actually be on the cartridge. But most third party won't. I think it was what, CD Projekt Red, when they were, because they were doing the port for Cyberpunk. They were like, the size limitation for the Switch 2 cartridges is 64 gigs. So anything that's bigger than that is going to just be a like a licensed cartridge kind of thing. It sucks. Yeah, I know you can only fit so much, but it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if it's just, oh, games are just too big now. I think that's what it is. I think games are just too big. Oh, go on, Tunic. Nice. I'll go check fire now. I do think games are just like too big now. Like, dude, GTA 6 is going to take up so much space on people's machines. Like, that's going to be an insanely large game. No, Rook, it's not every game. Not every, but they were saying every first-party game will be on the cartridge. But other third-party games that are too big will be keys. It's not every game. Not every game is going to be a license key. But it's just the ones that are going to be like Cyberpunk is going to be a license key, stuff like that. But not every game, but just some of the bigger ones will, and ones that they can't compress to get onto the cartridge correctly and run correctly, sort of deal. Games can be data optimized, but no one takes time to practice that anymore. No, 100% agreed. I mean, dude, just look at the Call of Duty games. They're some of the worst optimized games I think I've ever seen. It's so bad. Where was I going? Fire entrance. That's where I'm going. I have Bolero. I do have Bolero, right? Yes, I do. Okay. I should put the Tunic on. Even some SD cards are 1 terabyte. Well, yes, but if you use that kind of technology for every game, games would be like $500. Those chips aren't cheap. They just need to whittle down the size of games. Stop making them so big. Forgot I was streaming for over an hour. Nice, Owen. All right, fire is fire. Another iron knuckle. Example of old is with Zelda 1, and they did it so well to make an expert mode. Yeah, true. Come on. Dude, I just want to do a backflip. There we go. Yeah, I just really think we just need to, scale back the size of games. Not every game needs to be insanely massive open world or, not every game needs to be a Skyrim or something super huge. Hyper realistic. We don't need all that. All right, I'm safe scum this key. Doesn't need to be rushed to require the day one purchase or day one patches. Yeah, that too. Games getting delayed is not a bad thing, but shareholders will say otherwise, and that's where the issue comes from, is shareholders. I just think there's too much money in games now. I honestly think that's like the biggest issue. There's just too much money in games. Too high of budget. Huh? There we go. Graphics were never the Nintendo selling point. Charge the PC crowd. Dude, seriously. I guess I do have a couple bombs. I could try this again. There we go. Ganon keyring. Okay, I'm gonna reset. And I'll just weird shot from the other side to grab that. That's not worth wasting a key on, because that's just one check in Ganon's castle. Come on. Dude, why am I so bad at weird shots? There we go. Jeez. I really gotta practice those again. We could emulate Switch, but not PS5. I mean, yeah, don't expect that anytime soon. N64 graphics still have a place. Oh, absolutely. The style that like N64 does could definitely like is definitely still gonna be good. Like there's a thing with graphics, and I'm sure you guys are fully aware that like did he just take fire damage? Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Stylized graphics will always look better in time than realistic. 100% of the time. And you could do stylized graphics without... Oh, boss key. Nice. Without killing a machine or just doing any of the just nonsense that they do today. Oh my god. I forgot there's going to be a lot more enemies in here. Oh, take those. I kind of want those bombs, but I don't want to run through that. It's not a huge deal. All right, well, now I know there's an R-wing. There we go. OZ, for instance, looks dated but still beautiful because it's stylized. Yeah, exactly. Like, you could tell it's obviously an older game. Like, there's no question about that. There's definitely parts that are dated. But just the overall way they did the art style and they do the textures and they do everything, like, still looks good. I mean, and you could say that for so many Super Nintendo games. There are some Super Nintendo games that still look incredible. GameCube's got some... I mean, dude, Twilight Princess is still one of my favorite games visually. I'm not gonna lie. Huh. Dude, he was dying. That's not fair. Dark Link, what are you doing over there, bud? Oh, right. Okay, I'm out of keys. All right, I'm gonna go check the boss. Did N64 style for a minor project back in your class and you enjoyed it? I mean, yeah, dude, it still looks good. It looks good. It's not harsh to do. You know, like, obviously you gotta kind of understand what you're doing. But, like, N64 still looks great. All right, Phantom Ganon. All right, if I get Phantom Ganon Soul, that's nice and easy. Chrono Trigger, Yoshi's Island, DK series, Mega Man X series, Mario RPG. Yeah, all of them. Why did I turn around and go in the boss door? Mega Man Legends Surbot Firefight. Oh, nice. That sounds super sick, actually. Game Boy Color didn't need stuff. Yeah, Game Boy Color also. I mean, dude, look at what Yacht Club Games is doing for their next game. Mina the Howler. If you guys haven't seen Mina the Howler and you do like Game Boy style games, go look it up. First of all, I'm a big Yacht Club fan because I love Shovel Knight. But it literally is like a Game Boy. It's like inspired by like the Oracle games. The Oracle Zelda games. Like it's a Game Boy game, but more modern. It looks super good. And I'm really, really excited for it. I was following the development for a little while, but after they did their Kickstarter stuff and that all settled, they kind of went a little quiet, which makes sense. They're working on it. But yeah, Mina the Howler looks super good. Okay, skull up there. Fairy fountain. And another skull. I mean, I'm here. I'll just grab it. Turn in claim check. And then get the fairy fountain. I gotta remember, I have Lullaby this time. So not used to having Lullaby. Nice. That was a Phantom Ganon Soul Ice Trap. That is so rude. Oh, wait. Where was Strength? It was Cat Grotto. Okay. I can go get that now. It's actually really convenient because I'm right here. Go turn at night. Okay, blue fire arrows, nice. That's convenient. Go and freeze King Zora too. Stylized graphics is like comparing stainless steel pots and pans to non-stick. One lasts forever. Yeah, actually. Come on. All right, let me go get strength. I guess I can hookshot jump up to Shadow Entrance as well. Oh, I should probably go to actual Shadow. That was DC. Okay, I will come right back here. As arrows were so useful if you could snag them early in game. Yeah, for sure. Even here, They have blue fire properties because it's blue fire ice arrows. It's just something Rando does. Makes them way more useful, but also because I haven't fought Volvagia yet, it actually, if I can get Hammer, will speed up the Volvagia fight massively. Because a lot of people don't actually know, but ice arrows are the strongest arrow in the game. Ice arrows do 4 times damage. Light and fire do 2 times damage, and then obviously regular arrows are just base. So they're actually good against bosses. Okay, so should I hookshot jump first? Can I narrow down what this is actually? Remy, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I don't know where Jabu is. I don't know where Forest is, and I think that's it. And I have to check Shadow entrance, Jabu entrance, but also no, I checked Spirit entrance. Didn't write it down. All right, cool. Luigi arrow most powerful, of course. All right, let me check this first. If I can find Forest, that would be kind of nice. Dude. All right, come on. Just get resituated here. Rogue, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. Dude, why can't I do this? I'll just do it over here. Hookshot jump? Hello? The water temple spike stopper. Yeah, dude, actually, that's another cool thing. Like, ice arrows have a lot of really interesting properties that I feel like in casual playing, like, you just don't kind of come across them. Like, yeah, the spikes that slide back and forth, you could freeze. They have a very unique property with Bongo Bongo, where you could freeze his hands. Just have a lot of cool, like, little interesting things. Come on. Don't get stuck. Okay. Okay, Jabu. That's an easy boss check, at least. Even though I'm still missing souls. Oh, there's no Beery. I can't Beery hover. All right. Forest Keyring? I will take that. All right, nice. All right, let me write this down. Shadow leads to Jabu. And Spirit was GTG, right? Pretty sure. Doesn't like talking to the eye in flight, yeah. Oh my god, this hallway is... I forgot how scary that hallway can be. Stick, don't care. Rudo, get up there. Rudo! I didn't mean to backflip. I tried to roll, but I hit A too early. Rudo, the ultimate throw weapon. Yeah, Rudo... That's something I learned actually pretty recently, that Rudo does like legitimate damage. I can... Hold on. I can sacrifice doing this. Oh, there's a chew drop over there now. Dude, I want that. Come on. Okay. All right. Flint and steel. You're early. Well, we're not doing Minecraft yet. That's Wednesday. You figured it out when she was rude, so you got mean. That's fair. I figured it out by accident because I was playing enemy rando and just threw her up in an area, and a Skulltula came from the ceiling and landed on her and died. And I was like, huh? That can happen? Rang. Love that. All right, who's the boss here? It would be Bongo. Which I do not have. No, I don't. All right. Minecraft on Wednesday public server or solo? No, it's a group with Taylor and Wilson. We're just playing Minecraft, but we're doing our own world where we're kind of doing like achievement hunting sort of deal. I guess I'll just... Okay, I guess I'm going over here. Bubbles were annoying, so it seemed harmless at the time. Yeah. The bubbles seem harmless, but sometimes... No, dude. I got actually kind of excited that was Kate Diesel. Not that I even know where he is, but... Still. Alright, well, actually... Come on. There you go. It's gonna immediately save that. You're playing on Taylor's realm. Yeah, Taylor has a realm set up where it's like he allows people to join, but also he's switching the worlds out for the Wednesday stream. So it'll be locked basically when we're streaming on Wednesday. Because he's just switching the worlds on the same realm for us. I need Rudo. I forgot. What? Yeah. Dude, we're not paying for multiple realms to stream once a week. So a single realm allows you 3 worlds. So he's just gonna switch the world for that stream, and then when the stream's over, switch it back to whatever you guys are playing on. Yeah, Dark Link and Jabu. Dark Link and Jabu actually is like semi-dangerous because if you guys don't know, Dark Link has a really annoying but interesting property. Okay, Dodongo. Where if Dark Link is swimming, it makes it so Link's jump is like insanely small. Like he can jump very, very little. So it's a little dangerous that if he was in an area where he would end up in a body of water and actually swimming, you wouldn't be able to jump. Thankfully here, that's not the case. Some annoying range too. Yeah, that's true. The thing is, Dark Link's not really a threat. Baronade Soul, nice. Do I know where Baronade is? I don't, but that's okay. I can find Baronade and fight Baronade because I have Boomerang. But yeah, see, like, Dark Link right there. Like, he's not a threat. He's only a threat if he lands in water. Otherwise, he just always avoids you unless you attack him. And actually, early game, Dark Link is kind of a joke because he always has whatever your max health is. So if I find him and I have 3 hearts, 1 Jump Slash just kills him. Decanut Jump Slash and he dies. Speaking of Decanut, I want those for this room. Actually, this room is going to be different. Yup. All right. The double like light. Really don't want to lose my shield. Double kill. And then there we go. Master Quest is Alphos, Water Temple sucked when stumbled underwater. Yeah, true. Master Quest is just goofy. That's why you never grab heart containers until after Water Temple besides child ones. No, that makes sense. Yeah. That definitely makes sense. But that was why for like crowd control, I was like, it's not really worth spawning in Dark Link because he's just really not anything I'm worried about. Chew drop? No, heart. Cows on the wall and Jabu 3 through a loop. Yeah. I love the wall cows. Money wasted. Yeah, I tried to warn everybody about that one. I was like, it's not really worth. Have I found Deku? Yeah. Deku was forest entrance, which led to Morpha. The only entrances I have not done yet are Jabu entrance. Wait, no, I did Jabu entrance. I just didn't write it down. So GCG. Oh, wallet. I guess I'll go do GTG now. Actually, no, I wanted to go to Shadow because I have Lullaby. Do I have keys for Shadow? I don't. Okay. No key Shadow kinda sucks. I guess I can check a little bit. Is it even worth? Probably not. So GTG Bible. Yeah, Bible or GTG. Was it Big Goron 205? No, Bean Guy was 205. Big Goron was 100. So I actually could go buy from him right now. But I'll do that after. I think go Child. Go Child. I have a Pona song. So I want to do Night Skulls in Lon Lon and the cows in Lon Lon. Oh, Fire Key, nice. And then, do I want to check Jabu after that, just to double check what the what the dungeon was, because I don't remember. Ice Cavern with Spirit. That doesn't help me right now. Oh, I didn't do Night Market, right? So I gotta do Richard in the shops. In the night shop. Oh my god. Gun dogs. Okay, stick. Wow. What a shop. 15, 10, 20. It's free. All right, cool. Insane. Oh, I gotta go get the fairy fountain. The Din's fairy. Dog's got you a stick. You thought those were souls for a second? Dude, yeah. Could you imagine if going into a shop you just had like all the boss souls there? No, but I'm playing with the boss souls model being a thing instead of them just being different color skull tokens. Buy 4, get 1 free. Yeah. 4 souls, 3 traps. What a play. Dude, that would actually be funny. All Phantom Ganon souls sitting there. One is real, but you can't tell by the name. That'd be actually really funny. Just gotta keep guessing and buy them all. Oh, chew bowling. I should probably do that. What do we got? No storms? Yeah, no storms yet. I was gonna say, could you imagine if that was storms? Sure. I will play for Neighbor's Love. Neighbor's Love is good. No, I didn't see the chicken. That's not fair. Move. Legless lady, show us the goods. Yeah. Dude. Chicken, get out of the way. Oh my god. Left or right, please. Thank you. It'd be nice if Crowd Control will let you change real items into ice traps. That sounds awful. And would definitely have to be very expensive. But kind of could be funny at the same time. Don't? Okay. It's not how you fry a chicken. Is it not? You don't use legitimate explosives to fry chicken? Huh. Weird. No, I didn't want to do that. I know that one's junk. It's always 2 rewards. All right, go to Lon Lon first. Did I ever check this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Goron's fried chicken with bomb flowers for flavor. Exactly. Yeah, no, Maddie, you're just, you're just cutting it up, making it nice and easy. But you only have to do one thing instead of cut it up every time. It's actually big brain when you really think about it. Hey, when it's like next to the door. All right, Malon check and then turn it to nighttime. Talon the father-in-law, yeah. Oh god, all of the Gways, I forgot. I forgot they're all gonna be random enemies. Arrows? Yeah, arrows, okay. Go on. No need for the pew-pews. And they got some good security at the ranch right now. There we go. Does YouTube not like certain words or something? My chat didn't even show up when you sent that. Maybe. I also can't see like the messages on my end, like through OBS. I'd have to actually look on YouTube to see what the message was. But yeah, there's probably certain things. And it might actually just be like an accidental setting on my end. Just to avoid some stupid people. Because, it's YouTube. Ah, yes, the screaming cows. Of course. My god, there's so many enemies here. Lon Lon with enemy randomizer goes from like 0 to 100 in danger. so quickly. It's up bottom of the well key. I will grab that. Just one less save scum I'll have to do. There we go. Dark Link doesn't handle Megatron at all if hearts get too high. Yeah. Dang, I was really hoping that after saying that Megaton Hammer would have been right there. Wait, I didn't write down where... Oh, I don't know where Baronade is. That's why. I was like, I didn't write down where Baronade was. I don't know. That would be why. Oh, I gotta do Child Lost Woods. I still have to do, like, all of that. Autocorrect giving you the Transformer stream. But yeah, I figured I knew what you meant. And I kind of love the idea of just, like, randomly getting Megatron in this game. You've heard Opponent's song a lot. I mean, yeah, whenever I do have it in a seed, I will use it a lot. Okay, where do I want to go? I wanted to literally just had an idea to go do something, and I already forgot what it was. I can't remember. Heard the controller mimicking the song. Mike actually finally picked up my controller for once. I do that all the time. Come on. Do I want to go... I kind of want to go and check what job it was again, because I can't remember. Oh, wait, it was bottom of the well. I remember. Okay. So GTG has to be forest. Okay, so I'm going to go to adult and go to GTG entrance. That's what I'm going to do. There was something else I wanted to do, and I forgot what it was. But it's fine. I could just play Prelude. What explosive would I recommend for cutting up your chicken? Just use a classic brick of C4. Oh, Lost Woods. That's what I want to do. I remember. I have no fast way to get there. I just have to run. Child Lost Woods. Magic Beans. Oh, Bean Guy. Yeah, Bean Guy. I can't do Bean Guy. I need the other wallet. Do I want to plant Magic Beans anywhere, actually? I'm not sure if I actually need to plant them anywhere. At least not at the moment. But I do want to do the soil skull patches, at least. The one in Kakiri, the one in Lost Woods. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should stay child for right now. Why not Tannerite? I feel like it might get the job done. I'm not saying it won't. But I'm just, you know, a little partial. You know what? Just actually use a claymore. And, like, set it up, like, right outside, like, the chicken wire. So right as it, like, it walks by. One and done. One move. Bam. A lava chicken. A claymore. Yeah, you know. Link Bunny run. Yeah, I love Bunny. Bunny Hood's so good. All right, so I just need to beat one more boss. So I either need to find Hammer and find where Volvagia is, or I need to find where Baronade is, or I just need to find Phantom Ganon or Mongo Soul, because I know where they are. I should have went the other way first. I always go the other way when I first get into Lost Woods, because it's just better. Just to get this side done first. SFM Foolish. All right. Kind of wish I read that early. I mean, that SFM doesn't waste a lot of time. It's like 2 checks, 3 checks. It's really not a big deal. Funny other shot always floats there. Yeah, I love that if you get a 4th shot there on the target, the cutscene will delay that 4th one from hitting. Arrows, yeah. Don't have Sarias, so nothing I could do there. Well, I know Sarias is Cowan House. Technically, I could get Cowan House. But I think I'd rather go to GTG first and check. Not upgrade, nice. And check some stuff in Forest. Yeah, need Bam Bam, not Poke Poke, of course. Did it? Okay, I was gonna say. More money. I don't remember if I checked this grotto. I did not. All right, cool. Long shot. Love that. BK on Banjo 2 again, so here you are. Nice. Okay, I'm done in here. Now I think just go adult. A setting that correlates to Skulltula as being random, and right when you kill it, the screen goes dark, so you don't know what you get until you pick it up. That could be interesting. I feel like to do that in a way that's not awful, they would more so. I would more so want to see like the item is invisible as opposed to the screen going dark. Because what if you like shoot a skull from like really far away, just to check it, and then your screen's just dark until you like hit a loading zone. I feel like it'd be better to do like the item is just invisible and you just have to physically grab all of them, and then you'll know what it is. I think that could be kind of interesting. Oh, make the model a question mark? Yeah, that'd be cool. I like that idea. Epona? Did I... Hold on. Wasting everything on this and the Poe. Okay, I'm pretty sure Epona is in the ground. It's a thing that can happen if you call Epona. It's actually kind of rare. I want to try to get a weird shot here so I could see. Oh my god, please stop being bad at weird shots. Come on. I don't know why I'm so bad at weird shots now. I blame going to my parents. But yeah, there's because I didn't play for like 2 weeks. But there is a glitch. It's specifically in this area too because of all the hills. That Epona can actually spawn like kind of over here-ish. But it'll be like leveled with Link, but she'll be like over there. So she's in the terrain, and then she'll walk over here, and she's like right down here somewhere. It's not crazy common, but it can happen. So I'm just going to go over here to lower ground, and I should be able to call her here. There we go. Equal underground pony. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. How much more broken can OOT be? Something tells me you don't know about ganon floor. Something is right. So ganon floor is something that was recently, like semi-recently discovered in Dodongo's Cavern. I don't know the full detail of it, but basically you kind of go out of bounds at a very specific angle, and like you hover out of bounds at a very specific angle in Dodongo's Cavern. It has to do with like a whole bunch of different values, but because of the texture specifically and some other values interacting weirdly, I think it's like when you void out while you're out of bounds at a very specific angle, it will spawn you at the Ganon fight. Like your respawn is at the Ganon fight. I always forget. Want to play Dreamcast Sonic Adventure 1? Classic. Values are a weird thing. Yep. Come on. All right, fine. I'll just go up there. It's enough Reddit. Just saw a picture of a half-pound raw beef sandwich between 2 Pop-Tarts with a bite taken out of it. That sounds terrible. Ban whoever that guy is. Name that the last wrong warp. But yeah, values are really weird. There was a thing with Rando for a long time that was only like recently, semi-recently, I think like 2 years ago, like fixed. Where if you did a weird shot, you had a decent chance of the game just crashing. Because when you do a weird shot, for some reason, the game references your Kokiri tunic color. And, okay, Forest, yeah. And depending on what the Kokiri tunic color is, some numbers will just crash the game when you weird shot. Or if you do a weird shot and, like, mess up or something and, like, you do it on, like, a frame early, then you can crash. But that was obviously only discovered because of Rando. But now it's fixed. Well, it's fixed in pretty much every case. There's, I think, still some Rando branches that don't have the fix yet. Like, I think OTMM still doesn't have it. But I'm not 100% on that. I should probably save. Oh, I have all the keys. I guess it's not a big deal. Nah, too late. Oh, well. Clam chowder bologna bowl? Nah, I'm good. You can keep that. More for you. I want that there. Yeah. Gibdos are weird, as they don't care about as long as no weapons is pulled. Yeah. Yeah, they don't care about that. And if you slow walk, you could just walk past them. It's the same with, I think it's the same with Redeads. I know Redeads you could side hop past. If you could literally just be side hopping and screaming, and they won't even acknowledge you. Bongo Soul. Is that go mode? Where's Bongo? Shadow Entrance, Jabu, Bongo. Yeah, that is go mode. All right. What's the fastest way to get there? I need to go to Shadow, so I guess Temple of Time. All right. Good timing on this one, actually. Very nice. Gives me a little bit more time to finish prepping stuff for when the cat arrives later today. And to get some groceries. I still have to do that. Mr. Parton is live with an interesting game, I guess. What's he playing today? He's playing Xenoblade? Interesting. Not a game I would have considered for a stream playthrough. That game is really long. I mean, I've never played it, but everything I've ever seen of it, or people I know who've played it, are like, yeah, it's a long game. But that's interesting. Come on. All right, fine, just... Nabby. Leftover food can be crazy. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Leftovers sometimes can be some of the best. Am I stuck already? Don't. I hate having to do this. Let's do eye up. Come on. Really? No. Tried to save it by pulling out hookshot. Fried rice. Yeah, I should actually probably make some fried rice. I got some rice from yesterday in the fridge. I don't know if I'm too far to the right. I think it'll still work. Yeah. Okay. Huh? I did not expect that to do damage to me, but all right. I thought I was safe. All right, take bunny hood off. All right, there we go. Make so many things with the rice, but 1 part long rice, 2 parts jasmine rice for best restaurant style rice. Wait, really? I don't know why I never thought about doing that. I don't have bugs. Can I do it without bugs? No, I can't get a box over there. No, I'm just gonna go get bugs, and then I'll throw a swim back in. Jasmine for flavor, longest for texture. You know, that makes sense, actually. I might have to try that. Why is there just a chew drop here? I'm not going to complain about it, but I am confused. All right, and I'm just going to go to DC, which is Shadow, and then just Frozen from that. Game Shivers can puzzle many a gamer. It'd be like that. Actually, can Bunny just make this jump? Oh, it can. Okay. I didn't need to mega flip earlier. I forget that Chip's bunny hood long jump is like super overpowered. All right. Oh, I could have done the fast bongo. Oh, well, whatever. I'll just do the other fast bongo, I guess. Oh, Ice Arrow demo? Oh, yeah, I could have showed the Ice Arrow thing. Yeah, I probably should have done that. I know not everybody knows about it or saw like the short I made, because I made that short a long time ago. No. All right. Oh, wow. I could actually get Nocturne check. That's crazy. I know I got a hint that it was junk, but... All right, go to Temple of Time, get Ganon's boss key. Mongo just wanted its doom, yeah. Oh, no BGS. Dang. Gotta do Master Sword Ganondorf. Wonder what my last set of enemies will be. Because I didn't go past this. So the 2 Iron Knuckles. Can't wait for dual Dark Links. Oh, no, okay. Dual Dark Links there would actually be kind of crazy. 。 . 。  . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Figured out the purpose of Dino Foes except for flavor. They're just more hit points. Just like a quote unquote harder enemy. Baby seed. Yeah, a little bit. Elden Ring title theme, nice. Even though that was in the house, how am I getting themes from the houses in boss fights as well? Spam pacifist mode. No, he was one hit away. I hate missing that. And cuckoos, yeah, of course. Crowd control doesn't need to be working. This is rigged. Oh man, I don't know. Sounds like a skill issue, actually. You guys just can't find it. It's just hidden. Yeah, it's red. Yeah, I have the blood being red setting on. Remember when a friend's game was green while yours was red? Nice. Yeah, I think it was what? Version 1.0 was red, and then 1.1 on N64 was green, and then GameCube was also green. Low gravity and eat 'em off the map. For this arena, you actually would need low gravity for that. Because apparently there's invisible walls that go around. I didn't know that. And like, they're apparently pretty high up. Was there enough pickle juice and black coffee this seed? There wouldn't be either of those things. I got coffee here. I do have that. No. Alright, cool, whatever. No, I wanted the camera. Alright. In the neighborhood, yours was the only one that was red. No one believed till you showed him. Nice. Yeet the cheater. You can't eat me. My cheating's too powerful. All right, Zelda, come on. You made me lose sub 310. Sag. But all right. Good seed. Be funny if you helped Ryan all the way to Ganon and then helped Momo at Ganondorf. I mean, that's kind of what I expect from you guys whenever we do crowd control. False sense of security, right? Make me think we're going to be all good, work together, and then all of a sudden, the ultimate betrayal. Everyone turns on me at Ganon. The Mario World death sound. Nice. All right, let's check log. Couple of things I want to check for. How long would I honestly go in a crowd control? Well, every time, I'm pretty sure every time we've done it so far, I went until I beat the seed. I think the exception was once when I switched from TP to OT because I was going to be leaving that like the next day for my flight. But other than that, I go until I beat the seeds. Hammer and lens. Yeah, hammer, lens, and mirror shield. All right, let's check hammer. Grudon Training Ground, heavy block, first chest. Wait, heavy block, first chest? Is that? No, yeah, okay, that's past silver, the silver block. The silver gauntlets block. Okay. So I needed silvers for that. Where was lens? You gotta get rid of the word hammer first. Oh, because I'm at the bottom of the soil log. Huh? Oh, DMC Scrub Grotto, which was randomized into a different location. DMC Scrub Grotto. Zora's River Grotto. So it was Song of Storms locked. Hovers. Spirit Temple, Gold Skull Shell, Boulder Room. Okay. I wasn't really anywhere near getting hovers. Purposely prevented you over and over. How long would I take it? Oh, how long would I take it till it's enough? That's a good question. I'm actually not sure. I feel like I would keep trying for a while because I'm stubborn. But eventually I would probably just quit. The thing is, though, there would be other people in the show. Unless everybody in chat was trying to just, like, make it horrible. Like, there'd be some people, I would assume, attempting to, like, counteract all the negative effects. So it would depend on if there was actually anybody doing positive stuff to try to help. Yeah, balance the good and evil, yeah. Could teleport me for hours. Yeah, those would... See, that would be the thing, is, like, the ones that can just, like, teleport me out of the fight would be more so just annoying. Because it's like, okay, now I have to walk back over it again and again. It's like, it's not making the fight a challenge, it's just kind of annoying. Mirror Shield was in the same room with Megaton Hammer. Wow. So GTG was kind of loaded. Let me see if I can find Phantom Ganon Soul. That's the ice trap. Lostwood Skull Kid. Okay, so it was behind Saria Song, which I know is Cowan House. Dang. All right. That was a good seed. Not bad. Just counter their teleports over and over again. Yeah. See, if they had a warp to Ganon, like, and somebody could actually keep counteracting and going back and forth, that would be better. But they don't have a warp to Ganon, because obviously you could just break the game. So, like, I understand why it's not a thing. But yeah, if there was something like that, that would actually be kind of cool. Like a warp right to Ganon. Which would, if it happened early, all it would do is make me have to save warp out. If I just didn't have the things to actually fight him. So I don't think it'd actually be that bad. I could see Momo teleporting you to Ganon first thing with nothing. Oh, 100%. Immediately, like, loading in, it would be child with no weapons and bunny hood going right to Ganon. I would expect nothing less. But, alright. Good seed. Just smack it with the bunny hood. Of course. Just the floppy ears of bunny hood. Just smack ganon. That'll solve everything. But yeah. Good seed. Happy with how that went. I need to practice weird shots. I think I'll be doing that over the course of this week. You have consumables. That's if I start with them, which I normally don't. The only thing I ever actually really start with is full wallet and Sun Song. In a world where glass gets smacked back a ball of lightning, it's only fair. I guess that's a valid point, yeah. Can't argue that logic. But, alright. That was good. So, with that, just going with Rudo. Yeah, actually, I might need to mess with that at some point of spawning Rudo in the Ganon fight and see what happens. But with that, that's going to be it for today, guys. I'll probably be ending here in a sec. No stream tomorrow, but I'll be back here Wednesday morning for Minecraft. And then Thursday, we're going to check out the new Doom game, Dark Ages. We're going to play that on stream and kind of just see how it is. And depending on how much we enjoy it on Thursday, Friday we might continue it, or Friday we'll be back on Rando again. So that's kind of the schedule idea for the week. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys Wednesday morning. 9 a.m. EST is when we start. We'll go for about 3-ish hours, maybe a little more. The Minecraft ones are thinking of going a little longer with than typical for Mario Kart. So, might be a little bit longer. But yeah, it'll start at 9 a.m. EST, so come on out for that. But yeah, I will see you guys Wednesday morning. Bye-bye.